Alright, Monster Jam fans, welcome out here to Baltimore, Maryland for the next stop, or third to last stop here on Arena Championship Series East. But before we can begin tonight's Monster Jam event, we'd like to thank all those who have served our country. Monster Jam was built right here in the USA, and we are super grateful and thankful to live in the greatest nation on earth and have the blessed opportunity to do these shows out here for you fans. If you've served in the United States military, whether it be the Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, or Coast Guard, please rise and thank you for your service. God bless the United States of America. Presenting our national anthem will be the Avengers Racing and the Steel Titan Sports League, so please go check out these channels as they are really cool. Now everybody please rise and remove your caps to the singing of our national anthem by Avengers Racing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remove your hats and squid hats as we now present our nation's colors. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Stay, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. We are the United States of America. What the? There's a chill in the air. There's nothing like it. Red Metropole, maybe it makes you crack. You feel alive. That's right. I like so much out of it. North Carolina. It's the legendary Green here.
Coming out to the track first, your current season leader, representing the black and green wrecking machine out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Weston Anderson in Grave Digger. Baltimore, Maryland, get loud because this is Monster Jam. Baltimore, Maryland, get loud because this is Monster Jam. Alright, Monster Jam fans, it is now time for our first competition here of the night, the Monster Jam Racing Competition. Each driver will compete head-to-head in a one-on-one elimination tournament, where the winner of each race will advance on to the next round, culminating to the final round race on the road to Monster Jam World Finals 24 in Nashville, Tennessee. So, Baltimore, Maryland, get loud if you're ready for the Monster Jam Racing Competition. Coming out first, your current season leader representing the black and green wrecking machine out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Versus in the other lane representing the Zombie Nation, this is Chad Tingler in Zombie. Who will win and go to the semifinals? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Nice, smooth, and fast pass for Weston Anderson will get him the win and advance him to the semis. Next up, we've got Armando Castro and El Toro Loco versus Bernard Light in Megalodon. Who will go to the semifinals? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh man, a mistake from Armando Castro. Almost gave Bernard Light the chance, but Armando Castro quickly recovered and got the win. Nice win for Armando Castro. Next up, we've got a battle between Team Throttle Monster. We've got Dalton Wildner in Jurassic Attack versus Hunter Souza in Earthshaker. Who will go on to the semifinals? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Lots of big mistakes there from Hunter Souza, and your winner is going to be Dalton Wildner in Jurassic Attack. It is now time for our last race out here in round 1. We've got Lindsey Reed in Scooby-Doo versus Frank Krimmel in Stone Crusher. Who will go to the semifinals? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And your winner is going to be Frank Krimmel in Stone Crusher. It is now time to kick off these semifinals in racing with Weston Anderson and Gravedigger versus Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Who will go to the final round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Some big mistakes there from Armando Castro will cost him, and your winner is going to be Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Who's going to go in the final round of the face-off against Weston Anderson in Gravedigger? Will it be Dalton Wildner in Jurassic Attack, or will it be Frank Krimmel in Stone Crusher? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Frank Krimmel getting stuck on the wall, and your winner is going to be Dalton Wildner in Jurassic Attack. Alright, Monster Jam fans, we're now in the final round of tonight's Monster Jam racing competition. We started off the night with 8 of the fastest Monster Jam competitors, and we're now down the fastest 2. Weston Anderson in Gravedigger versus Dalton Wildner in Jurassic Attack. Who will win and get the first 8 points towards tonight's overall event championship standings? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And Dalton Wildner running into the wall, making a big mistake, and your winner is going to be the Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Nice job here for Weston Anderson in Gravedigger on this racing win, as Weston is just so fast in racing this season, and he's just been really dominating in racing. He's won a lot of racing competitions so far this season. So nice job here, Weston Anderson, for picking up another one, as 8 more points will go towards Weston Anderson's overall event total. Alright, Monster Jam fans, it is now time for our second competition of the night, the Great Clip Skills Challenge. Each driver is going to get 2 attempts to pull off their best maneuvers on 2 wheels, or they can do a donut. Stuff you may see these drivers attempt out here are stoppies, moonwalks, hoppers, wheelies, sky wheelies, slap wheelies, bicycles, or maybe even some combinations of these moves. So, Baltimore, Maryland, get loud if you're ready for the Great Clip Skills Challenge. Coming out first, representing the Zombie Nation, this is Chad Singler in Zombie. Get those zombie arms going here for Chad Singler. Nice there, huge sky wheelie. And he's gonna set it down. One more attempt left to go here for Chad Singler. Nice little reverse wheelie across the pod, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Chad Singler in Zombie. Your score for Chad Singler in Zombie is going to be a 24. Your leader kick things off out here in our Great Clip Skills Challenge will be Chad Singler in Zombie. Coming out next, this is Bernard Light in Megalodon. Wow, what a save, and he's gonna save it into a moonwalk. Wow, Bernard Light Remember, Sky really needed to save it like that. Wow, what a first attempt. One more attempt left to go here for Bernard White. And just sticks it on the back tailgate right here. On the wheelie bar, and he's just gonna wheelie it across the pod. And that's gonna be the end of the run for Bernard White and Megalodon. Wow, what a run. Your score for Bernard Light in Megalodon is going to be a 28. Good enough for the lead. Your brand new leader is going to be Bernard Light in Megalodon. Coming out next, representing all of the hardworking men and women, this is Hunter Souza in Earthshaker. Nice there, save, and that's going to be the end of the first hit. One more attempt left to go here for Hunter Souza. Nicer moonwalking across the pond. He's gonna combo it into a wheelie. And he's gonna walk it across the pod, and that's gonna be then the run for Hunter Souza in Earthshaker. Your score for Hunter Souza in Earthshaker is going to be a 28. Good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain Bernard Light in Megalodon. Coming out next out of El Paso, Texas, this is Lindsay Reed in Scooby-Doo. Nice reverse popper. She just nails it onto the wheelie bar. And she's gonna combo it into a stoppie. And she's gonna set it down. One more attempt left to go here for Lindsay Reed. And that's a reverse wheelie across the pod, and she's gonna combo it into a stoppie. And she's gonna set it down, and that's gonna be then the run for Lindsay Reed in Scooby-Doo. Your score for Lindsay Reed in Scooby-Doo is going to be a 32. Good enough for the lead. Your brand new leader is going to be Lindsay Reed in Scooby-Doo. Coming out next, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Pulling that smoke out of the nostrils, getting ready for his freestyle run. On that smoke out of the nostrils, as he's got a tombstone off of the 8-pack. And he's gonna set it down. One more attempt left to go. Nicer's got a popper. And he's gonna get a rollover save and puts it down. And that's gonna be the end of the run here for Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Your score for Armando Castro and El Toro Loco is going to be a 40. Good enough for the lead. Your brand new leader is going to be Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Coming out next, your World Final 16 Racing Champion. This is Frank Crimmel and Stone Crusher. Nice there, huge sky wheelie. And he sets it down, one more attempt left to go. Nice there, huge sky wheelie. And he's going to set it down, and that's going to be the end of the run for Frank Crimmel in Stone Crusher. Your score for Frank Crimmel in Stone Crusher is going to be a 24. Good enough for 6th place. Your leader is still going to remain Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Coming out next, this is Dalton Wildner in Jurassic Attack. Nice popper. Nice, they try to combo it into a wheelie. I'm gonna know how good that was. We're gonna see when we relook at the footage here when we judge this run. And lines up for the second hit. Nice, there's gonna combo it into a wheelie. And he sets it down, and that's going to be the end of the run for Dalton Wildner in Jurassic Attack. Your score for Dalton Wildner in Jurassic Attack is going to be a 28. Good enough for 5th place. Your leader is still going to remain Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Coming out last, representing the black and green wrecking machine out of Field Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. And he sets down that tombstone, one more attempt left to go. Nice, and they're going to combo that wheelie into a stoppie. And he's going to set it down, and that's going to be the end of the run here for Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Your score for Weston Anderson in Gravedigger is locked in. It's going to be a 36. Good enough for 2nd place, which means your Great Clip Skills Challenge winner is going to be none other than Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Nice job here for Armando Castro and El Toro Loco to get this Great Clip Skills Challenge win. I mean, he's just been so dominant in this competition, been so good at it this year. He just really knows how to balance this truck on the front 2 BKT tires. He just got 2 clean moonwalks, 1 off the 8-pack, and then he got 1 as a popper. Then he got a tombstone, and he had a nice save out of this popper, and he comboed into a rollover save. So nice job here for Armando Castro and El Toro Locos. He's going to get 8 more points toward his overall event standings. Alright, Monster Jam fans, it is now time for our third competition here of the night. The Monster Jam Donut Competition. Every driver is going to get 1 attempt to try to do their best donut. So the judges are looking for when judging these donuts are momentum, the amount of rotations, and how long these drivers can donut for. So Baltimore, Maryland, get loud if you're ready for the Monster Jam Donut Competition. Coming out first representing the Zombie Nation, this is Chad Tingler in Zombie. Nice donut right there to kick off the night here for Chad Tingler. Your score for Chad Tingler in Zombie is going to be a 32. Your leader to kick things off out here in the Great Clip Skills Challenge will be Chad Tingler to lead us off in the Monster Jam Donut Competition will be Chad Tingler in Zombie. Coming out next are 2015 Monster Jam World Finals Racing Champion. This is Frank Krimmel in Stone Crusher. Nice donut right there from Frank Krimmel in Stone Crusher. He's gonna nail it. Your score for Frank Krimmel in Stone Crusher is going to be a 32. Good enough for second place. Your leader is going to remain Chad Tingler in Zombie. Coming out next, representing all the hardworking men and women, this is Hunter Souza in Earthshaker. Oh man, he's just gonna donut and run it right into Megalodon. Oh man, poor Hunter Souza. Another crash on this truck. Truck's been having a lot of mechanical gremlins lately. And this crash is not going to help out the truck, as they're right now going to come and get this truck flipped back over. They're going to tow it back to the pit so it can be fixed up for Freestyle. They're going to go around in here so they can put the truck back onto all 4 PKT tires. As they're currently having Earthshaker to slap wheelie it through the pits. Wow. Quite interesting. Your score for Hunter Souza in Earthshaker is going to be a 12. Good enough for third place. Your leader is still going to remain Chad Tingler in Zombie. Coming out next, this is Bernard Light in Megalodon. Oh man, I thought he was going to somehow maybe possibly come out and land it, but unfortunately Bernard Light will not. And he's gonna roll it onto his lid. Your score for Bernard Light in Megalodon is going to be a 16, getting up for third place. Your leader is still going to remain Chad Tingler in Zombie. Coming out next, this is Dalton Wildner in Jurassic Attack. Oh man, he's just gonna do a donut and then just crash it right into Scooby-Doo, and that's gonna be the end of the run here for Dalton Wildner in Jurassic Attack. And here comes Team Arc at come flip over the truck and they're gonna tow it back to the pits. Your score for Dalton Wildner in Jurassic Attack is going to be an 8, getting up for 5th place. Your leader is still going to remain Chad Tingler in Zombie. Coming out next, out of El Paso, Texas, this is Lindsay Reed in Scooby-Doo. Oh man, she's gonna donut it and roll over. Oh man, poor Lindsay Reed. He won the donut competitions earlier this week in Hamilton, but unfortunately she's just gonna have some tough luck out here today as she's gonna crash it. And they're gonna tow her truck back to the pits. Your score for Lindsay Reed in Scooby-Doo is going to be a 4. Good enough for 6th place. Your leader is still going to remain Chad Singler in Zombie. Coming out next, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Armando Castro in El Toro Loco. Wow, what a donut right there from Armando Castro. Wow, nice donut right there from Armando Castro. He did a lot of speed in that one. Nice job. Your score for Armando Castro in El Toro Loco is going to be a 36. Your brand new leader is going to be Armando Castro in El Toro Loco. Coming out last, representing the black and green wrecking machine, this is Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Oh man, he's just gonna do a donut and crash. Oh man, poor Weston. Here comes Scoops out to come flip over the black and green wrecking machine and get the truck towed back to the pit so it's fixed up and ready to go for freestyle. Your score for Weston Anderson in Gravedigger is going to be a 20. Good enough for 4th place, which means your donut competition winner is going to be none other than Armando Castro in El Toro Loco. Nice job here for Armando Castro in El Toro Loco for getting this win, as that is now 2 in a row wins here for him. It's starting to turn out to be a good event for Armando Castro. He's trying to come back and try to catch Weston Anderson and try to regain the lead in the points. Nice job for Armando Castro. Well, as 8 more points will go towards his overall event total. Alright, Monster Jam fans, it is now time for our final competition here of the night. The VKT Tires Freestyle Competition. Each driver is going to get 2 minutes to tear up the track to do their biggest and best moves. Some of the stuff you may see these drivers do out here are donuts, technical maneuvers, big air, crazy saves, a backflip, or maybe something crazy and new we've never even seen before. Stuff the judges are looking for when judging these freestyle runs are creativity, momentum, wow factor, huge vertical air, breathtaking saves, wow factors, and the completion of the time and the use of all obstacles. If you do not fill more than 30 seconds, you'll be unable to qualify for a score. So, Baltimore, Maryland, get loud for me one last time if you're ready for the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition. Coming out first, representing all the hardworking men and women, this is Hunter Souza in Earthshaker. His 2 minutes starts right now here for Hunter. Hunter's been facing a lot of issues on his truck rate lately, so hopefully he can have a good freestyle run right here. And that's going to be the end of the run here for Hunter Souza, Inner Shaker. Your score for Hunter Souza in Earth Shaker is going to be a 31. Your leader kick things off in our BKT Tires Freestyle competition will be Hunter Souza in Earth Shaker. Coming out next, your 2015 World Finals Racing Champion. This is Frank Krimmel in Stone Crusher. 2 minutes starts right now here for Frank Krimmel. Frank Krimmel is really having a good event. He's currently 3rd place in the overall event championship standings. So he'd really like to come out and try to have a really good event right now. Nice save right here from Frank Krimmel. Less than 10 seconds remain here from Stone Crusher. Nice donut, and that's going to be the end of the run here for Frank Krimmel in Stone Crusher. Your score for Frank Krimmel in Stone Crusher is going to be a 32. Good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Frank Krimmel in Stone Crusher. Coming out next, representing the Zombie Nation, get your zombie arms going for Chad Tingler in Zombie. Two minutes starts right now here for Chad Tingler. Looks like there's something going on this truck. Chad Singler's a veteran at this sport. He's not gonna give up. For a little broken truck, as he's gonna save it right here. Nice there, donut into a save. Looks like something. This looks like the transmission or a motor just blown right here on Zombie. Looks like a blown motor out here on Zombie. After that little stoppie, so it looks like they're gonna go ahead and get that truck towed back to the pits. And they're gonna start to work on that thing so it's ready for the next show. They're gonna tow the truck back to the pit. Your score for Chad Singler in Zombie is going to be a 30. Good enough for third place. Your leader is going to remain Frank Criminal in Stone Crusher. Coming up next, straight out of El Paso, Texas, this is Lindsay Reed in Scooby-Doo. Two minutes starts right now here for Lindsay Reed. Nice there, save. Nice there, 8-pack nailed for Lindsay Reed and Scooby-Doo. The 40 seconds still remain. Nice save right there from Lindsay Reed. Wow, another crazy save. And she's just gonna roll it right over, and that's gonna begin the run for Lindsay Reed in Scooby-Doo. They're coming in to flip over the truck. trying to tow this truck. It's a bit tough, but now they've got him. Your score for Lindsay Reed in Scooby-Doo is going to be a 35. Your brand new leader is going to be Lindsay Reed in Scooby-Doo. Coming out next, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Blowing that smoke out of the nostrils, getting ready for this freestyle run. Nice rollover save right from Armando Castro. Oh, crazy save right there. Nice there combo. Nice there somersault. He saves it. Armando Castro can have a good finish in freestyle. He can try and win this overall event championship, and he can also try to take that lead back, take the season lead away from Weston Anderson. Nice save right there from Armando Castro. 30 seconds left. He's gonna nail the 8-pack. Nice there cartwheel there from El Toro Loco. Nice there rollover save. Nice donut right there at the end. And that's going to be the end of the run here for Armando Castro in El Toro Loco. Your score for Armando Castro in El Toro Loco is going to be a 36. Your brand new leader is going to be Armando Castro in El Toro Loco. Coming up next, your current season leader representing the black and green and Wrecking Machine out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. 2 minutes starts right now here from Weston Anderson. Wow, crazy combo right there. Nice, they're just going on one tire. Nice save right there from Gravedigger. Nice there somersault as he's gonna send it. Five seconds left. He's gonna go for the 8-pack and do a double backflip. Wow. does a kickflip. Weston Anderson right at the end of time. Wow. And he just donuts it straight into the ground. Wow, what a run from Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Wow. What a run. And they're flipping over this truck and they're going to sell it back to the pits. What a run from Weston Anderson. Wow, what a kickflip. Can't wait to see what that score's going to be. That was just an amazing ending to the run. Your score for Weston Anderson in Gravedigger is going to be a 39. Your brand new leader is going to be Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Coming up next, this is Bernard Light in Megalodon. This 2 minutes starts right now here for Bernard Light. Wow, crazy save right here from Bernard Light. Looks like he's lining up for the 8-pack with less than 20 seconds left as he's gonna nail it. Man, he's launching this shark. Wow, crazy save. And he's gonna nail a little donut right there, end it off, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Bernard Light in Megalodon. Your score for Bernard Light in Megalodon is gonna be a 37, getting up for second place. Your leader is still gonna remain Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Coming out last, this is Dalton Wildner in Jurassic Attack. This is a crucial freestyle run here from Dalton Wildner. Nice there somersault as he really wants to try to win this series championship, and he really needs a good event and try to stay in the contention. He's on the bubble for the contention of the series championship, so he really needs a good run. And Tom Wildner just had a struggle in donuts and skills, so this is important right now, really crucial. Nice there, 8-pack, 30 seconds left. Wow, what a donut save at the end there for Dalton Wildner. Wow. What a donut save right there from Dalton Wildner right at the end of the time. Your score is locked in. It's going to be a 38. Oh, good enough for second place, which means your Pikachu Tires Freestyle winner is going to be Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Wow, nice job here for Weston Anderson in Gravedigger for this win. As, you know, he just went big. He had a kick flip in there. Just he had a crazy run. Nice job there for Weston Anderson in Gravedigger for this win. And he's going to get 8 more points toward his overall event total. Alright, Monster Jam fans. That has been the end of tonight's event out here in Baltimore, Maryland. But your overall event champion has been determined, getting a total of 8 points in racing, 7 points in the Great Clip Skills Challenge, 5 points in donuts, and 8 points in the BKT Tires Freestyle competition. For a total of 28, your overall event champion is going to be none other than Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Nice job here for Weston Anderson in Gravedigger for this overall event championship win, as he is going to continue to expand on his lead over Armando Castro to try to win his series. So, nice job here for Weston Anderson. He's just being absolutely dominant this season. He's been winning a lot of the overall event championships on this tour, and just doing incredible and amazing things. So nice job here for Weston Anderson and Gravedigger. Here's the overall event total and racing results. Then here's the results for the Great Clip Skills Challenge, Donuts, and BKT Tires Freestyle competition. Currently in the season standings, Gravedigger will still have first place, with El Toro Loco in second, Jurassic Attack in third, Scooby-Doo in fourth. We have Stone Crusher in fifth, Earthshaker in fifth, Earthshaker in sixth. Megalodon in seventh, and then Zombie will be in last. Currently, right now, according to some math I just did, the only 2 drivers mathematically in contention for the season win are Weston Anderson and Armando Castro. Sean Wildner unfortunately lost it today. As you know, racing and skills really cost him, and he lost the contention for the season win. Nice try for Sean Wildner. Hopefully next year he can try to get it. But right now it's just all down to the top 2. As one event, with 2 events left, if Weston Anderson dominates the next event, and then Armando Castro just slips and falls and doesn't have a good event, then this could just easily be Weston Anderson's win. Weston Anderson could easily win the tour the next stop if he just dominates. So next week, Weston Anderson could possibly win the season before it is actually done. So that's just going to be crazy here for Weston Anderson, and we'll see if he is able to get the win. As this is close, Armando Castro, he really needs to get in the next event so he can stay in the contention. And meanwhile, for the rest of the drivers, they're just hoping to either jump up in the standings and to try to have a strong finish. This tour's next stop is going to be next Friday, May 5th in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. As Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania will be the final Steel Titans 2 show of the season. So everybody, please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you guys, so everybody here can be notified for when Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania comes out. Alright everybody, have a God bless day. And we're getting super close to the end of the series as there's only 2 stops left. Who will win? We'll find out soon, everybody.